Welcome back to the channel, all my queens and boss babes. You already know I'm back with another live with Nirali. I don't know what this live is really about. I didn't really watch it, so we're going to be watching it together and see what she has to say. But before we go on any further, let's do our fair use disclaimer. Section 107, fair use for a purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, education, research, and entertainment, because you know the Najibs, baby, it's always entertainment.
That she's too good or she's young low, that she's not able to be present to be here for me and do my IVF shot. Yeah, that's the truth. I never spoke about my IVF meds because it was no one's business. And obviously, now that I've shared I'm officially pregnant with the twins, you guys can know more of the actual tea on Young Low. Oh,
so I'm guessing this live is after she already confirmed that she was pregnant with the twins. So after the blue hair and the lipstick, and after the last video that I'm gonna be putting up before this one, actually.
Well, I have the cheese man, and not only do I have the cheese man on Young Low, I have the receipts. And yes, I know a lot of you guys have been saying like, oh, you've been saying you have the receipts, but you don't post nothing. Because when I drop receipts, I have to be able to sit and explain and green screen and go live and do all of that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that Nirali's a good person, and she really does not want to expose Young Low and what's really going on. I don't believe it doesn't it's not that hard to just sit and explain what's going on with you guys or what's going on with her when you sit there and do that anyway online every day. So I don't believe that. I believe whatever she really had, either she has something on her that she's never gonna say, or she doesn't have anything on her.
I can't post something and then not be able to go live or answer questions about everything. That's not how I want to do it. So whenever I do post my receipts on Young Low and everything, I'm going to be able to sit on live and talk and show y'all everything. And eventually walk step by step through it with y'all. Like, okay, this is the day this happened. This is what happened. There's so many times this girl tried to call the police on me. Hunter, I love you, queen. There's so many times she tried to call the police on me. There's so many times that actually she tried to throw my IVF medicine away just because I told her she was not going to be allowed.
So obviously her and Laura are not on good terms in this live, because she's sitting here talking about Laura throwing away her IVF medications, which is wild.
Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, there's so much I have not told y'all. Whenever we were doing IVF medication before we got pregnant, she was acting out, doing whatever Young Low does. And I had enough of it, so I told her, you know what, after we get pregnant, because I know we were going to get pregnant, you're not invited to none of the ultrasounds. You're not invited to the ultrasounds, and if you keep this up, I'm not going to let you in the delivery. She knows that I can get more IVF medicine. She never tried to stop me from getting pregnant. She just always tried to make me either waste my meds or stuff like that. So she would try to throw away my IVF medication just because she was upset. And she'd be like, okay, well, she almost got to throwing my meds away, but I obviously beat her to it.
So they're having a race over IVF medication. Laura's trying to throw it away, and Nirali's trying to get it back. Like, this is ridiculous. Like I said, like you can't make this up. Like you can't make this up.
Or I'd snatch it, or like I would just run with the meds, and then she'd be like, yeah, you're lucky I didn't get a hold of them. And I'd be like, girl, I could go get new ones if I wanted to. Like, you're not doing anything. Hold on, baby. But what I was telling y'all, Erica, I really do think that her daughters will change her for the best. I really do believe that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe her daughters are going to change her for the best, because regardless if you have a daughter or a son, your kid should change you for the best regardless. So I don't believe that. I'm sorry, Nirali. I'm Team Nirali all the way. I support her all the way, but I don't believe that. I believe Young Low is who she is, and that is who she's going to remain, and she's not going to care about you or helping taking care of her kids, boys, girls, whatever.
She said that out of her own mouth herself. Natasha, you are more beautiful, my love. She has said that herself, that she also thinks that when she has and is holding her daughters, that she will have a different outlook and it would just change her for the better. So I do think that her daughters will change her for
Nirali's capping right now. She is so capping.
sure. I really do think that. And I'm not just saying that. I really do think that. And
You are just saying that. See, this live is making me upset. Because it's like, yeah, like Young Lo is who she is. Like, she's never going to change. She does not care that you're pregnant. She didn't care the first time, the second time, and she don't care now. This live is making me upset.
I do believe her whenever she says that she can change and do better. I've seen her do it. I'm not just talking like that. Exactly. Erica, she has literally said, I would literally go insane. And she said worse things than that I can't say on here, obviously. But she says if anyone ever messes with my girls, it's a problem.
So what? If anybody messes with your boys, then it's not a problem? And this is what I'm saying. This is the problem right here. This is a problem, Nirali. You need to get it through your head that Young Laura is not changing for anybody.
So if that's how you feel about that, why not treat your wife the same? So I do think once she has her daughters, she will obviously feel more of that for sure. Let me grab my phone because I unplugged it when I took the baby. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Mama.
I'm going to talk through this because she's not really on camera, but just for the record, I don't really like to show her kids on camera, but because I don't really know how to block their faces out, and the fact that she puts them on camera herself and it's public, like, I have to just deal with it. She's a good mom, though. Her babies are so cute. Look at Kingy. Hi, King.
Okay, what was I telling y'all? Yes, Natasha, my son, he likes toilet paper, water bottles, everything that is not a toy, my son loves. Literally. All my bosses, if you are in here, like the live. I know I was ranting a second ago about whatever I was talking about, but we're gonna get back on track. So all my bosses, if you in here, drop in a rose and like the live. Thank you. That is so funny, Natasha. He is so like that. He will pick the water bottle and everything else before he's gonna pick up a toy, unless it's his favorite toy.
All right, this is the end of the video. She doesn't really go into too much more detail about anything else. She just starts up her live and starts to get galaxies, and you know how she does. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to drop your Cash App tag down below in the comment section so you can win some cash.